G'day guys, just going to try and elaborate on some of what Lee Breers and Steve Price have already spoke about. It was a bit of passing and grip. Some of the key points that I like to focus on with carrying the ball is making sure you don't carry it against your wrist like this. It can easily get knocked out and you don't have much good grip on it. So what you want to do is spread your fingers right out, get it around as much of the ball as you can. See how my thumb's on the other side of it? It's not here like this and it can get knocked out easily. Spread your fingers out as wide as you can and your thumb on the other side of it. You have a good grip, and if your hands aren't that big enough, you can try and do it around the bottom, because this is also going to help with your passing as well. Your backhand of the ball is one of the key parts to passing. The front hand just guides it, so that's something else we'll talk about with passing as well. But with the grip, try and spread your fingers out around the ball, and then you can do all the little fancy stuff with one hand passes and everything else. I'll try and do some passing now, some offloading and some other bits with the grip. We're going to do the bit of one that Steve Price already done, but I'm going to try and elaborate on it a bit, like I just spoke about before, with trying to put your fingers around the ball, and while we're transferring it into the other hand, squeezing it. Like I said before, you can also grab the point of the ball. So when we're going through, push it in the other hand, and just keep trying to do this. If you keep the flow going, it's going to help. Also, you can go around the waist as well. Do a little bit of grip, and go the other way. Keep guessing, and pushing it into my other hand and spreading my fingers and my thumb around each side of the ball. All right, next part I'm just going to try and add on is a bit of passing to elaborate on when you're holding that back end of the ball. Still got your fingers spread out around the end of the ball and your thumb around the other side. What this is going to do is going to help you to guide your pass. This is going to put a nice spin on when it's a bit of a longer pass. So the backhand does the spinning, and the front hand only just guides the ball. So if you're picking it up off the floor, you try to grab the back of the ball and spin it like that. So you don't want to pick it up and then do it. You want to try and almost push off the ground and spin it at the same time. So here you go.